Welcome to a special edition of Out and Around with Mike. Hi everyone, my name is Mike Renick. I'm the team lead, the senior broker of Team Renick, part of that great Mangrove Realty Associates family. I've said this for years and I believe it from my heart. It's not what we can take from the communities in which we work. It's about what we can give back, and it's about time to put that into play for the holiday season. I have two guests today. On my right is Mr. Steve Reed. Steve is the owner and publisher of both the Longboat Key News and Sarasota City News.
Hey, how you
Steve,
doing, Mike?
welcome.
Good morning.
I'm going to allow you to introduce our other guest, who is actually the main focus of this video.
Well, it's an honor. Today we have a very special guest from Sarasota and the region, and she's the executive director of the Children's Guardian Fund. It's Svetlana Ivashchenko.
Yes.
Did I pronounce the...
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for having
And
me.
Svetlana has no small task overseeing this organization that helps children throughout the community who are in difficult circumstances. I'm sure you could tell us a little more of...
Absolutely. So we support over 1,200 children in our community who've been removed from their parents because of abuse, neglect, or abandonment. And so they get placed in the foster care system. And for about 18 months, the courts work to resolve the situations that brought them into the foster care system. And while the courts work with them, they have all the different things that come up in life that are not supported or funded by the state, such as perhaps a graduation or a high school yearbook, a summer camp, a birthday, and none of these things are provided for by the state. So the Children's Guardian Fund supports what we call normalcy and enrichment, all of these little things that help kids continue to feeling like they're normal kids. And some of the things that we've also been adding on is focus on academics. So we've really been coming alongside the children who are struggling in school. And let's face it, doesn't matter how smart you are, if you get ripped out in the middle of the school year, you're coping with trauma, you don't know where your parents are, you don't know where your siblings are, you're going to have a hard time keeping up in school. And then you're moved again and again, an average of 2 times a year. So
Wow.
we provide them one-on-one academic tutoring. And that has made a world of difference for so many of our kids. And just one example real quick, we had a little girl who was in kindergarten, and she was going to fail. She was going to have to do kindergarten all over again. And so her advocate reached out to us. We got her a tutor, and within 6 weeks, all it took was 6 weeks of just attention, this child was able to catch up and be on track to advance to the next grade level. So just little things for kids going through difficult circumstances. That's all we do.
That's amazing in terms of reaching out to the families. You know, the holiday seasons are almost upon us. It's almost the beginning of December. It will be December when this video is distributed. And it's time for all of us to think about folks that are less fortunate, that maybe could need a hand. And what I said at the top of the video, I mean from my heart. It isn't about what we can take. It's about what we can give back. That defines success. In organizations such as yours, and you put in your time for this kind of stuff, it's just amazing to hear the good stories that you guys have.
Yes. And it's, another story, if I have got just another minute, is we had a little girl.
We're getting the signs from the videographer, but we still control the video. Go ahead. Happy to he's grinning from ear to ear right now.
Well, how about not a story, but
No, go ahead. Tell your story. I want to hear it.
We had one little girl who found a dollar bill her advocate brought her a birthday gift card, $35, and she was so excited. She was elated to get $35. She said, all for me? She said, yes, it's your birthday. We're celebrating you. She said, well, when I lived with Mommy and, her mother had drug issues and whatnot, she found a dollar bill on the street. And the mom and the boyfriend found out, and they came and they took it away from her.
Oh.
And so this $35 gift card, not just a birthday gift, but imagine like restoring her whole sense of self-worth, like, oh, I'm worth something. So
That's amazing.
I mean, and again, little things that mean the
That's
world.
amazing. I know on Longboat, and probably all of us, any success people have had in life, usually someone on some level helped them. They gave them a
Yes.
hand, whether it was a family member or some person in a school or a university. And this, in a way, are for people who are in a position, children in a position where they might not have any family member there who can offer that, and you're providing that.
Exactly.
I find
They're
that amazing.
Good kids, they're deserving, they're so grateful. So it's just wonderful that the community is coming out and supporting the kids that we serve.
So we want to help in two ways. This video will be seen by hundreds of people when it's distributed, and we're proud of that. I also have a check for you from Team Renick, which is both Eric and myself, for $1,000. I'd like to present you.
Wow, thank you so much for that.
We believe in what you do. It's our pleasure, and thank you for being here to tell your story so that we can showcase another aspect of the west coast of Florida. Thank you.
Thank you.
Steve, thank you.
Thanks for
Appreciate
that,
it.
Mike.
Thank you.